guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you have all been really well, and today I'm going to share with you what I've been loving over the last few weeks. So I think I'm going to call it May favourites. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, May favourites. Next week it's June. Oh my god, it's halfway through the year. I am slightly freaking out at that, but anyway, I'm going to recompose myself and get back into this video. There's only a few things I want to share with you because, as always, I don't want to just put stuff in a video. That's why there wasn't an April favourites, because there was nothing I was particularly obsessed with. So this is all stuff I'm obsessed with and have been for the last, let's probably say 6 weeks. Like obviously that was a little bit specific, but you know, the 6 to 8 last weeks I've been loving these products and I wanted to share them with you. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, down below in the description I'll be having everything that I've discussed, because some of the things here I can't actually remember where I got them, but that'll be okay. So let's get started. So the first thing I have for you is this. I mean, I brought it actually as a cup or a mug or a glass, but now I'm kind of having it as something pretty on my side table. And it is this beautiful mug from, well, I got it from Harvey Nichols, but it is from a brand called Bridie Hall, and it's handmade in London. Each one was different, and there was another sea mug, but I didn't really like the colours, but the kind lady working at Harvey Nichols helped me find this one, and I'm obsessed with it. So I've kind of been having it on my shelf as just a thing to put maybe some, I mean, I had some pencils in there, but I just think it's so beautiful. So speaking of kind of homewares, I'm going to next share with you this candle. It is called, don't know, but it says Angel Food Scented Candle. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so obsessed with this candle. I got this from Anthropology in London. I'm gonna try and find it for here and link everything below as I said before, but oh wow. My friend Julia got me onto this, and she was like, oh, we always have these burning in our house, and you know, I'm a sucker for candles. And the great thing is they're not too expensive. I think this was about 30, oh, it might say on the back, £16, which I know is not cheap, so that's about $25 in Australia, but I mean, I've been burning this every day and it's hardly gone down, so I think it's a great candle. The next thing I want to share with you is something I've always been a little pessimistic about and have not really believed in the kind of self-proclaimed title of This Works. And this is the This Works, I don't know if that's focusing, sorry, but it's a This Works modern, fast-acting, natural way to restore normal sleep. So basically it says directions, and you, well, I don't need to read them, I know what to do. You spray over your pillows, over your bed sheets before you go to bed. And it kind of has, oh, I mean, let's say lavender. Oh, I'm just reading it now. Oils of lavender, wild chamomile, and vetiver. I don't know, but my boyfriend doesn't particularly like it. But what boy really likes a sleeping spray? Well, not many. I mean, my boyfriend doesn't. And I absolutely love it, and I honestly think it makes me sleep better. I know that sounds really cliche, but I honestly think it makes me sleep better. It was pricey. I think it was about £22, but I mean, it's a spray, you don't use loads. Correction, I use loads. You shouldn't really use loads. That's probably why my boyfriend doesn't like it. But I think this is great, and I've really been loving this. So my next favourite is this, oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it is this Frank Body Scrub. Now, this is the very special shimmer scrub. It's the holographic, I don't know, I think it's unfortunately sold out on their website, but I'll try and find it for you somewhere, because I know Mecca, this is where I get them from, Mecca stocks them. So this is a new one because my other one was looking really grotty, and I just thought, well, I want another one anyway because I love it. And so yeah, I brought this and put this into my May favourites because it's just really a fun take on the Frank Body Scrub. Now, if you haven't heard of the Frank Body Scrub, you are living in a different planet. I swear by it. I've mentioned it in other favourites and I love it. The fun thing about this is it really does leave a shimmer on your skin. And to be honest with you, I think the natural, like the original Frank Body Scrub works the best for actually like removing fake tan and getting like the skin cells off and whatnot. This does do that. However, this is a bit of a, you know, a bit of a fun thing, isn't it, really? And that's why I love it. It really does make me feel kind of like a princess when I get out of the shower, and it's fun, and sometimes that's what it's all about. So yeah, if you can still grab this, I would recommend it. So the last thing in kind of random things is this. I don't know if it's going to zoom. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to focus. I'm trying to look in the viewfinder. So if you're all looking at me being like, what are you doing? Do you know what? I'll put it on my brace arm because then you might be able, and then it might focus on my arm. There you go. So it says, you drive me bananas. Like, how funny is that? And it's by a brand called Vanessa Arizaga, I think. Sure, if I've got that wrong, I'll list it again down below. And they have all different sayings on them. I just think they're so fun and quirky, especially for summer when you've got lots of kind of bracelets on and you're having a fun time. So I'm loving that. So now moving on to some new releases that I'm loving. This by Terry palette. Oh my gosh, obsessed. It is in the shade Sun Designer Palette for Savannah Love. So I think there's a brighter one for more deep skin tone, sorry. But this is the one I've got, and I have to say, I am that obsessed with it. Isn't that just so stunning? You know, I quite like swishing through all the colours and using it mainly to highlight and blush. I know there's some bronzy tones in there, but it's not really for it doesn't really suit my skin tone. But so yeah, I've been loving this for blusher and highlight. Next thing I'm going to share with you guys is the new Charlotte, sorry, I mean you're seeing all the reflection, which is not pleasant, the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette. Now this is the new one, it's the Beauty Glow, and oh gosh, it's really dirty, so I just used it, hang on, still really dirty, but you know, I'm going to show you guys. Hello, isn't this just the most gorgeous thing you have ever seen? I am seriously so obsessed. I use every shade in this. I mean, I'm literally not kidding you. This to highlight, this to bronze. I don't use this as much for my cheek, it's a bit dark. But I use this one, and these are all for my eyes, and I love it. There's nothing to it. I really love this palette. So I have 3 more things to share with you. First being my Santa Fe Sheer Glow Foundation by NARS. This is a bit of a, I mean, isn't this kind of a bit of a cult favourite, isn't it? I use the shade Barcelona in the summertime when I'm a bit more tanned and need a darker shade. And then during the colder months of the year, I switch back to Santa Fe, which is my trusty favourite shade. And then I just love it. It's what I've got on today. It's what I always wear. You know, it's one of those foundations that sometimes you go off it and try something different and love that. But this is the only foundation I've always come back to and always really loved. So 2 things left. The first thing I'm going to share with you are these Surratt, what are they? These Surratt, what I'm going to do actually is go like that so you can kind of see. And they're these Surratt eyelash curlers. And I tell you what, these are just fantastic. Me clonking them like that. I got on these from Eva in the City, from Eva's channel, which I will link down below. I absolutely love her channel. And she said, and this is what sold me on them, when you kind of put it on, it doesn't feel like you're going to get them on your skin. And for someone that, you might not know this, is legally blind in their left eye, I need these kind of things, the big ones, because I'm really good at clinking this eye together and getting my skin caught in it, and it hurts. So I'm really excited I tried these. I absolutely love them. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is the Charlotte Tilbury. It's kind of pretty new, is the lipstick in Pillow Talk. So I hope this is focusing, which I'm not sure that it is. But oh my gosh, look at that shade. It is just stunning. And this is to match their very well known lip cheat in Pillow Talk as well. And everyone was always like, you need to make a lipstick. She listened. She is amazing. I mean, if you had to have one brand at the moment that you could only have, it's Charlotte Tilbury. I should have actually mentioned in this favourite, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. That's an honorary favourite. It's stuck in the position that I'm in because I have a dog on my lap and whatnot, and I don't want to go and get it. But the Magic Cream, it's expensive, but it's good. Charlotte Tilbury is just one of my most favourite brands, and I absolutely love everything she does with makeup. Just obsessed. So that ends my favourites for May, guys. Let me know what you kind of thought, what you've been loving, if you've been loving any of the products I've mentioned. Also, I have a bit of a different setup. Now, when I say different setup, you're a little bit closer to my face. Bit zoomed in. I can't tell until I go to edit this if this is focused, because as we know, my camera's been having issues, and I don't know if it's probably a little bit close because I have a few spots on my chin, but I thought, you know what, let's get a little more personal. So I will see you in my next video, guys. Have a great day. Bye.